Wu-style Tai Chi is a self-defense system, but the graceful flow of movements goes way beyond just that, teaching students balance and how the body is supposed to move in life. Next up, we delve into the wisdom, philosophy, and skills of this ancient practice and explore its benefits.
My way to Tai Chi started in 1986. I was a young student studying Aikido, Taekwondo, and a good friend told me, hey, there's Tai Chi around the corner, good master, Mahjong Bao. And I said, hey, Tai Chi, what's that? Never heard about that. And he said, I don't know either, but let's go and have a look. So we went and I fall in love, deep love with Tai Chi, and I stay till today with him. The Tai Chi which is trained today started with the so-called Chen family, and they had students from other families and they took over, and so it came to the Wu family, and the mother of Mahjong Bao is a Wu Yinghua, she's from family, and it was a very close, a very deep teaching inside family which protected the knowledge not to be dissolved, not to be watered down for generations. So family was a good place to store the knowledge. But today they decided to give this knowledge also to outside people. So they go all over the world to find good students, interested, committed students who have passion for the art, and to give them a good foundation to develop the Tai Chi worldwide. The main image of Tai Chi is the slow movement. That's how the people know Tai Chi, but in old times there was a fast form with a lot of martial applications. In our style we still train it, but it's very demanding for the body. So you have to run through a long process of getting control in your body and to know and get a feeling of what you're doing. And then it's a natural process that you start to learn the fast form.
From a young age, I was exposed to movement. And as I got older, I started studying movement, and I've been involved in movement for over 20 years. Through the Wu-style Tai Chi Chuan, I really found that it offers stillness in movement, or studying stillness in movement. And when the body is put into that dynamic, you can slowly start allowing for calmness, which will allow for optimal performance. What we're learning in Wu-style Tai Chi Chuan, which is a pure martial art, we take this into life with regards to always staying centered, only use a lot of force if you really need to, which is not necessary. The key is always to keep calm and gentle within the structure.
I think I've developed a passion over the years and appreciation towards that, and invested my mind and time, including the space of my life, into Tai Chi Chuan. Greatest, I would say, achievement for me in Tai Chi Chuan and what it offers that option, self-study, a combination of studying with someone or with the group or with the teacher and study with yourself. And I think in the end gives a tremendous result. A person can transform into a very satisfying human being.
Tai Chi Chuan is about harmony between structure and movement. Today most people have a bad structure in their body, so this broken structure keeps a lot of strength to protect, and this leads to stiff and not effective movements. In Tai Chi Chuan we try to find a good structure. A proper structure gives you the opportunity or the luxury of soft and fine movements. Traditionally in Tai Chi we have three different weapons. It's the spear, the sword and the saber. In saber form, the advanced students start to express the strength into a weapon. The weapon in the beginning destroys your movement. You suddenly concentrate outside and you do not find harmony and rhythm. But after a while you get used to it. It's faster movements and it's more fluent. Tai Chi Chuan is looking for yin and yang, and this principle is also found in the partner exercises called push hands. In pushing hands, one learns to overcome hardness by softness. This does not mean that you collapse. It does mean that you develop inner strength, which helps you to deal with the aggressions in a way that you are not affected yourself. The idea is that the aggression is not hitting our center, that we use some kind of inner strength, of stability of structure, just to give the attacking, the aggression strength a new direction that it doesn't hit us.
Martial art doesn't mean we want to just fight. I mean, the fight physically. The fights we have since when you wake up in the morning until the evening in your jobs and the streets, and emotional fights which are probably predominating in our lives. But Tai Chi Chuan somehow prepares you for that, because in a way what is outside and inside is very similar. And I found that through learning a strategy of Tai Chi Chuan, of Wu-style Tai Chi Chuan, it truly prepares a person to tackle the modern society.